The notes we sing to ourselves, the songs in our souls, are as vast and varied as the hope we have for others. We hope for a better tomorrow, for healing, for strength to face the challenges of the day. A mother hopes for the well-being of her children. A neglected child hopes for love. A family in poverty hopes for support.
We've always been about hope. In fact, our mission statement is to provide unwavering hope and opportunities for youth, families, and communities.
I think that all children want the same things. All children want to be safe. They want to be fed. They want to be clothed. They want a chance to be successful. They want to be happy. They want to be loved. So my hope for children is that they have adults in their life who can help them fulfill those dreams.
I hope that while they're here, I hope that they learn some valuable lessons that they can take with them and apply throughout life.
My hope for children today is just for them to succeed in life, follow their dreams, and have a place to go and be safe and feel like they belong.
I guess my hope for today's children would be that they get to grow up and have an experience of who they are that is kind of deep and helps guide and figure out what their missions are.
Well, that's a big question. I guess I would hope that all kids could be kids, that kids can be safe, that kids, when they do have problems, struggles, issues, that they have supports, whether it's formal supports or informal supports, to address their needs. Kids come from a wide variety of backgrounds, and it's not always a fair, setting in life, and sometimes kids need extra attention and extra guidance.
For some, hope is universal. For others, there are times in their lives when hope is immediate and personal.
My main hope from Woodland Hills is that they just kind of give me the goals, the ideas to just think about what I want to plan for the future, long-term consequences to short-term actions, which got me here in the first place. They just kind of really give you a hope on the positives of life, what there is to work towards. They've just kind of given me the hope to really plan for success and really start thinking about what you want in life, making my family proud, and myself in general. Hope to get out of here, just the positivity and success, just the optimism, just to focus on life and just moving forward in a good way.
Well, it brought me to Duluth just to get a better start, just because I was off to the wrong foot, so I just want a better life for myself. I got involved with NYS when I moved up here a couple years ago. My cousin suggested I come to NYS. Just be friendly and don't be racist or like discriminate from anyone, and don't judge anyone. Just give people a chance. Be friendly and just be happy.
They help us with a lot of work when we need help, and they take care of us if we get hurt. And yeah, your turn.
They let us cook with them. They help us with our homework. And they let us play outside sometimes as if there's a staff out here.
And when hope becomes real, it inspires us.
Woodland Hills has had tremendous impact on young people in our community. I think for me, I'm most close to neighborhood youth services, and working as a beat cop in the 90s, I got to know a lot of the kids through neighborhood youth services, and I saw the value that they had for that community and the impact they had on many, many, many kids that ultimately went on to lead very healthy lives because of the support and opportunities that Woodland Hills and Neighborhood Youth Services offered.
My association with NYS is I will volunteer, I work with the kids. My hope is they grow up and be good people, take a lot of skills that we teach them here and use them in the public.
Woodland Hills taught me how to believe in myself, how to take the things that I had been taught and roll those forward into my life. It taught me how to take the challenges and the pain and the anger that I had and roll that into something positive, be able to use that as a motivator instead of a backstop.
As long as someone believes, hope is the eternal flame that warms our hearts. Hope is the start to get us going. So we ask again, what is your hope?
I hope that they can fulfill some dreams that they have. I don't know, it seems to me there are too many young people today that really don't have a goal in mind. I think Woodland Hills is one place where the young people are developing goals.
I've gone to several of the functions there, and I've gotten to hear wonderful stories about what the young people have accomplished through their programs. And it's just so heartwarming to hear them get up and talk about where they came from, their home life, their backgrounds, and where they were really headed until they got to Woodland Hills, and how their lives turned around.
I remember driving back from my first Woodland Hills tour and thinking this is the kind of work that really matters. People making a positive difference in the life of kids who have no other options, oftentimes nowhere else to turn.
And that's so heartbreaking because each of those kids, when I was growing up with them, had potential to do something great. And yet that potential was lost because they didn't have that guiding hand. And so then to look back and see what Woodland Hills is doing for these kids, that at that critical time in their life, they are getting that guidance, they are getting that helpful hand, they are getting that structured resistance to their poor behavior, which then allow them to get on a more productive path, and that will pay dividends for their entire lifetime.